Doomhammer, and welcome back to WoW. Today is Monday the 16th of November, and they decided to launch the pre-patch Week 2 event a day early. Originally I was going to try and cover the zombie invasion stuff, but it looks like it's not active yet. It's supposed to be on a rotational basis, and I can't find any that played grain. I was going to... Oh, unless... Did I just find someone assigned under attack? Yeah! Dang it. Okay, well, there's the first sign. Now they're replaced by infectious zombies. Okay. Alright then. It's the first sign, it's active. And... Alright then, maybe I should try and find the ground then. Maybe it's up. Maybe I should just die to a zombie to show that off real quick. Become patient zero. Probably in this video like that video if I do that this time. Something like how to start a zombie apocalypse instead of how to survive one. Yeah, so infectious zombie though. That's neat. I wonder if it was a player technically. I don't know if they're marked as infectious zombies or players. I know it marks you as like Scourge faction instead of Horde or Alliance. So you can actually talk to people on the Horde if you're able to meet up with them. Alright. I think I'll be coming back to this a little later. I gotta try and find the grain later. But, in the meantime, we have a quest to do. So just go, and this is I got at the front gate, so the Stormwind, no dialogue there. Just guard, 2 artists sent a personal request for your immediate assistance, Rania, the frozen winds of Icecrown, and wait your return. Yawning is I woke up in a panic when I read, oh my god, it's up! Like, no one else is on at the moment. Maybe that's part of the reason why I'm not seeing any of the zombies. Maybe it's based on population? I don't know. No, I mean, of course, it's based on population. I mean the actual appearance of the... Oh, that's a nice mod. The plagued grain box. So there's supposed to be plagued grain boxes you're supposed to be able to interact with, and I can't find them. So I might have to do that later.
You need something?
Well, it's not. You're supposed to die next to infectious zombie. It's supposed to. I wonder. Oh my god. There it is. There it is. I am patient zero. Oh, well, not patient zero. Those are players. Those were players. Oh, crap. But it's begun. I'm now infected. It's only a matter of time. Well, I think in the meantime, I'll go to Storm. I'll go back to, Urgent Tournament. I'll cover more of this once it's actually active, but that's good to know. Okay. Okay. I know exactly what my plan is. Oh, it drops off. Oh, wait. Oh, crap. Okay. No, can't do it while in combat. Shit. No, I want to do this in Starwind. Oh! it drops off. Okay, so it drops off if you leave Stormwind. That sucks. Well, okay, but at least I know I get that infection now. Does it seem like there's more zombies than usual? I think it does.
The crusade stands ready.
I'm glad for your return, Rainia.
Until we meet again.
Preparations are complete. It is time we take the fight to the Scourge. Jessica Artuard has tasked me with leading our efforts at the forward camp. Meet me there and we shall continue our work together.
Stand true. Let's get moving.
I need to stop fiddling with the menus. I always do that. I imagine it's very annoying. Yeah, so I've been cleaning out the rares. I got a couple of the cursed mementos, which you can occasionally hear activating, where there's gonna be a wraith following me. I'm saying, curse keepsake, not mementos. So, haunted memento was the original item.
You have my excellent work. Continue the investigations. We will see to this at once.
Our scouts report increased activity among the Cult of the Damned. I believe it is time we learn exactly what our fanatical friends are planning. Cult Couture. Couture. Or whatever. Fancy clothing. The Orc Scouts have been able to infiltrate the cultists' forges at Aldirthar. Sneaking into Mordjathar has proven all but impossible. Perhaps it is time to explore other methods of ingress. Start by investigating the cult's nearby ritual chambers, and you may find something of use. So this is a reference to an old Icecrown quest, where you entered the Cathedral of Darkness as under the guise of a cult member. And fought off the Lich King for a moment. Maintaining a watchful eye on the Cult of the Damned has proven challenging and perilous. Several of our Griffin riders recently ran afoul with the cult's winged terrors. Though few were able to escape, the others were captured, brought to Aldir. Would do what you can to free them from their captors. We cannot afford to lose any more of our forces.
Our paths will cross again.
Well, not really, but... So I'm not allowed to free the scouts? That's an oversight if I ever saw one. Right. So I can't free those ones even though I have a key. So I'm gonna have to deal with that all week. Now these cultists are truly damn really. I know Blizzard's known for the bad puns and things like jokes and stuff like that. Sometimes I usually think they're funny. That one was not funny. That was just stupid. Alright, so it looks like it's actually going to the, I don't think, I actually think I've been in here, but all my time in Icecrown, I don't think I've ever been in this building. Benefits of being the why no hood.
Out of range.
Bingo. Faint odor lingers on the fabric, well-worn and soft to the touch. Well, that's because they're always surrounded by the dead, or it's just because they haven't showered in 11 years. It's probably the latter. Yeah, so the whole idea about the Cult of the Damned is they think that that Ugdeath is a form of immortality, and they're all obsessed with it. They think, oh, they're beautiful, it's. Well, it was a wide, varying amount of crazy people of various kinds, lots of cults. Somewhat Lovecraftian in that way, along with the old gods and stuff like that, which are literally Lovecraftian. Cult Couture, find something? These should suffice. You have my gratitude. I assure you that this will not be forgotten. Secrets and Shadows. Though we have been monitoring the cultist presence at Morjathar, we have not yet discovered what mysteries lie within its chambers. Take these robes, make your way into the inner sanctum, and see what you can discover. This may be our only chance to learn their intentions, Rina.
We shall prevail.
I'm all tired of this one. I didn't get any robes. So, I'll make sure I have them. It's probably just gonna be on click bar or something, but sometimes it doesn't give you.
You have my attention.
Hi.
Oh, it's very much there. Ironically, they don't want you to buy the tabard. I found that out hard when I tried to help a friend the other day get that tabard for their transmog, and the original quartermaster's not there anymore. Icecrown over in Argent Vanguard, so it's actually impossible to do it. How to get that tabard? Well, maybe unless you're a low-level character coming in, which might have an ult. As far as I know, this part of the week 2 campaign is not that long. Oh, I should not have done that. It's me fidgeting again. Okay, yeah, there we go. Oh, Harold Delora. That's interesting.
His power rising, his chains broken. The remaking has begun. The hour draws near when the banished one shall reclaim what is his. Death comes for the soul of this world. Make ready! Feed the lives of the unworthy to the hungering maw!
Well, that didn't sound good. I love the music here, though. I've never heard it before. Must be the Maw music, I guess? It's very nice. Oh, I can talk to him. Oh, I'm gonna take the opportunity to see if there's anything else that these guys have to say. No, not again. Oof, I feel so bad. I wasn't able to save you at Aldrathar. Sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, I could actually make this transmog. I know the old ones couldn't, but this is actually a transmog set I own. Huh. Maybe I'll do that. Doesn't look that bad. Oh, well. I have both. It'd be great to make a raid group or something like that, and then I'd get everybody infected. That would be amazing. Oh! Okay, the news is rather unsettling, I didn't realize. Oh! The words of the Shadowy Herald are dark and foreboding. Whatever the banished one intended to accomplish, it must not come to pass. Something foul bubbles within the cauldrons nearby. Judging by the care with which the cultists are tending to them, contents must be crucial to their plans. Several barrels contain what appears to be a new type of plague that have been left unattended. Perhaps they can serve as instruments for sabotage. Sabotage? Sabotage? I love a little sabotage. I love some sabotage. So I don't need it. Talk going on. How do I? I see. So I toss it into the. There you go. You think they would attack me because it's kind of bad, but... Okay, now I just turn the rampart. One of these things would actually be dangerous to me. Doesn't look like it. Not to me, at least. Oh, it's so terrible. Yeah. That's what happens when you deal with a guy who's geared up for mythic raiding. Never ends well for the others. And it's gonna make the leveling in Shadowlands very interesting. I don't know if I've told this story before, but I have a very funny story about leveling with my friend Bollock in Battle for Azeroth Day 1. So he actually started World of Warcraft late in Legion, so he wasn't quite as geared up as I was. And Paladins were kind of not doing as well. So I was on this character, I was a Destruction Warlock, and we were leveling Battle for Azeroth. We were leveling for the first day or so. Actually, no, this actually lasted until we were 118, so it lasted well into the second day. Anyways, he and I both complained about how squishy we were. Like, oh, I can't deal with that many mobs, oh, I'm so squishy. Turns out we had two very different definitions for squishy. He could take on 5 mobs at a time, and before he died, he died 5 mobs. He'd die. Every time he'd die. If he pulled more than 5, he'd die. And there was a lot of small packs, so there's quite a few deaths. But meanwhile, I was pulling 15 of them. I'd be taking on 15 mobs at any given time, and if I pushed it to 20, I'd usually
The
die.
crusade stands ready.
And I was complaining about how squishy I was, and I wasn't squishy. I was just trying to deal with 20 frickin' mobs at a time as a heroic raider. Suddenly we both stopped complaining about being squishy when we discussed this. We didn't even talk about how squishy we felt. We were just complaining that we felt squishy. Thank the light, you have returned unharmed. Were you able to learn anything about this, what the cult is doing? It's troubling news, Raina. Whoever this banished one may be, it is clearly he is behind the Scourge's return. If the undead are amassing in great numbers outside Icecrown Citadel, cannot be a coincidence. Leader Hippogriff riders in surveying the area from above. Determine if the dark herald we saw is among them, and then clear a path for reinforcements. Let us hope she possesses the answers we seek.
If we fail to prevent the spread of the Scourge, this camp may be lost. Do what you can to buy us time.
That's one of our errors. I'm not. Yeah. Alright, go. Here I need off. Oh my god, a bunch of my characters. I got all the vending stuff. There's no reason for me to kill him on this character, except for the camera. But it's just one of the old bosses. You just spam kill him. Oh my god, the chicken plague on the... Man, that's not good. The shattered sky of Icecrown. I really need more water. I didn't learn my lesson from last night.
Another defiant soul. In time, you too will serve the banished one. Death will be the only power that remains.
Yeah, I dare say she's there. Okay, Scourge Force Slayer. Okay, so Blessed Hammer and Rider's Attack.
I don't have a target.
Yeah, that's cool.
It's too far away.
Honestly, I'm right next to where Frost is.
You show promise, like the others.
I finally left the battering ram there. The door's still broken down.
Yes, you will make a fitting prize.
I mean, Champion of Azeroth, Slayer of the Legion, Titan Slayer. She's not wrong. Slayer of an old god. I mean, yeah, I'd make quite a prize. Probably even above a lot of the racial leaders that they kidnapped.
I serve.
The numbers momentarily reduced. Now is our chance to strike. Oh, look at that model. That is cool. And I know that plate words are going to get armor very similar to this. modifies legendary armor expansion. We may not know who this Dark Herald serves, but it is clear that the message she brings has emboldened the Scourge and the Cult of the Damned alike. This cannot be allowed to continue. We must vanquish her and strike a definitive blow against her master's new minions. Lead the charge, Reina. The Argent Crusade stands with you. Light willing, we will put an end to this madness here and now. I'd like to point out that her helm is designed to look like the Helm of Domination. Though you could say, since it's designed by people in the Maw, that it's the other way around. But
I'll tread carefully. We do not fully understand the power of this being.
oh, I think I got a pretty good idea.
When the time is right, signal our allies and we shall bring this monster down together.
I dare say I'll be fine. I mean, this doesn't look that high, but that is insanely high. I got it covered. My point. No good. Well, I don't like dealing with the dragons. They don't drop any loot. They just take a while to kill. There's health. Oh, meat puppets. Health meat puppets. They don't even have meat on their bones. Ooh. They're just punching bags. Wow, looks like the jump's already done. At least I get to see if she has the intro dialogue. Thanos. So we have Dark Shore. Oh, that's too bad. Oh.
Fate is upon you. Darkness. Cannot stop his victory.
I don't really reset to this one. Yeah, so that fight would probably be considerably more epic if I wasn't. If I wasn't more epic. I mean, that worked, didn't it? Icecrown Citadel. A monument to our whatever. However Sylvanas' speech goes. Should have made it taller. Like, you can fly to the top there, there's nothing there. That's supposed to be where the frozen throne is. It should have been so tall you can't fly to the top, but they didn't do that, and it's really disappointing from the outside. Inside, in the raid, it's amazing. Like, the frozen throne is this gigantic edifice. I'll be able to see next week. But here and outside here, it's just boring. And the building itself is cool, just the frozen throne itself isn't.
You have my attention.
Seems that eliminating the Herald has slowed the Scourge's advance. We will have to remain vigilant. Thank you for all you have done, Raina. Open hand. Ah, there we go. I was waiting for this quest to appear. Let's bring word of what we have uncovered back to Stormwind. One of our mages can open a portal for you at the tournament grounds. As the Argent Crusade, we must remain a bulwark against the Scourge. If you wish to continue aiding us, I'll see to it that your skills are put to good use. May the light protect you, Raina. I was wondering what we find in this quest, and I'm not gonna bother with it. various daily quests. I have all the commendations I need. Well, okay, not, but doesn't look that many. But the point is, I don't need to do this anymore. There's nothing more I can buy from the vendor. They haven't added anything more. I got a bunch of the pets already, and there's no point. There's no point in a daily quest this week. If you hadn't already gotten everything done, then I'd be shocked. The only cool thing about this week is the new quests and the Scourge Invasion itself. Just gonna try and get that going after a small break. Hopefully Stoneman's not completely overrun without me. Waited 11 years to see it happen. I'm not missing out on it this week. I can guarantee you that. Alright, so this opens up a permanent portal to Stormwind, which is nice. Would have been nice to have that on week 1, but hey, I have my tabard. Oh, there's the accursed memento thing. I keep calling it memento. Is there actual one as a memento? Oh, I added a new. Let's see how at the end of the story is. As you can see, it marks you for PvP because it's prepping you for the zombie invasion. These grim tidings, Rainier. It seems that a Banshee has aligned herself with a darker power than we know. That's rising.
No sign of Anduin or Jaina. If they aren't being held in Icecrown, it can only mean that the Banshee has taken them into the realms of death. I will not rest until they are found. Work with our allies to keep the Scourge at bay. We cannot allow that menace to overrun our kingdoms. I'll send word to the Knights of the Ebon Blade. If anyone can devise a strategy to rescue our friends, it's Bolvar Fordragon. When the hour comes, we will call upon you to face the darkness and bring our allies home.
Well, that's that for right now. Gonna take a break, gonna grab some food, and see about starting up a Scourge Invasion. Let the apocalypse, and let's put this extra dramatic, let the apocalypse begin.